Hey folks, welcome back to GalCiv for Supernova. I'm playing as the Yor on version 2.2 with the new Tales of Centauron DLC. Okay, let's get straight back into this game, folks. Meanwhile, on Iconia, we were building new population, and we were sort of juggling these around to kind of rush build them using the supply ships. So yeah, next couple of turns we're going to get some more population out. Once we've done that, there's a couple of nice planets that we probably want to grab hold of. Here is Regulus 3. By the way, how did I find these? Okay, I found these because one of them was a a recommendation here. Look, we should consider colonizing Regulus 3. Click on that and it'll zoom you to it. Also, if you go to the planet screen and then sort by planet class here, and then just scroll down to the uncolonized planets, you can have a look at all the best planets. Look, so these are sorted by planet class. Now we've got Willa 3 here. This is actually, sorry, Willa 1 here. We need to grab that one too. That's a really good planet. Look, we got 3 really good planets here, all in one system. We've got quite a nice little. Tall isn't quite correct, but you know we've got a constrained empire, let's say, at least in terms of size. If we move out this way, of course, we can grab these, you know, these kind of planets like up in this direction here. So, and there's this one here too, Severus 3, really good planet. We got an ascension crystal there, which we probably want to grab sooner rather than later. I think the Yor can make good use of those. Okay, so let's carry on. What do we want to do? People don't like us very much. I wonder if the Goodwill tour might be a good bet. Now, we're never really going to make the Korath or the Drengen like us. The Thestron don't like us either. They're coveting our worlds. Look, -16. I think yeah, these guys have got this one as well, this penalty. So when they want your worlds, there's very little you can do about it, you know, diplomatically. It's a huge diplomatic penalty. They are going to go to war with you. Those diplomatic penalties, I think, probably will increase depending on the difficulty level too. Okay, let's roll the turn on. Oh, some more ships going down to Pinwheel here, so we're getting a bit of a fleet. The idea was we wanted to be ready in case we needed to attack the corporate sector. Okay. Turns are taking a little bit longer to process, I've noticed, and I think that's because we've got it on such a large map with so many civilizations. It's still pretty quick. Okay. This is a build engine at Iconia, our shipyard, our main shipyard. I think we probably want to get up an asteroid miner. In fact, I'm going to get 2 of those because if I remember right, we've got a couple of asteroid. Yeah, we've got 2 asteroid patches we want to pick up on. Ah, look at this. These guys grabbed this colony here. Only a colony though. It's not the best. It's not the best planet. Yeah, I think the quicker we take these guys out, the better. They are at the moment one of our. Yeah, they don't dislike us, basically. They're kind of neutral with us, and that's mostly because we're trading. We've got some. Yeah, they're enjoying the trade that we get. Those guys like trading too. So yeah, it's kind of. I don't really want to fight them yet, but I think, you know, as far as territory is concerned, we probably need to. We've certainly got to keep an eye on them because if they start taking more stuff around us, and you know they're expanding quicker than us, then that could be a bit of a problem. We found a culture relic here. We want to grab that if we can. Ah, I missed that. That's interesting. I think I must have uncovered this later on. Yeah, look, we've got a probe there. I'd have gone for that if I'd have seen it. These guys are settling another planet. I wonder which one they're going for. But they're going out this way. I wonder if I should shoot that down. Because if they grab one of these planets before me, I'm going to be really unhappy with that. So I'm wondering maybe we declare war. The only problem is, like, you know, when you do that, you will lose your trade, and we are making a lot of money from trade from this one faction. In fact, one of these trade routes is the Terran Alliance, but the rest of it, look, is from the corporate sector. So maybe we just let them have whatever it is that they want to grab there. As a long-term 4X player, and I'm sure a lot of 4X players will feel this, when you see them about to take something that you want, it's quite annoying. It's like, well, actually, it's not just quite annoying, it's really annoying. But they, you know, I'm hoping they can't grab this one, which means that we can probably grab it, and then we might be able to. They've got no chance really of taking us through culture, whereas we can culture flip those a lot easier. The Yor can do that, so yeah, maybe that's one thing we can do. Here at Dark Star, I think we are going to get a seed out. I'm going to start. We'll start colonizing some of these other planets. Now, we do need to... Yeah, actually, we can't do that. And the reason being is because we do not have enough citizens. So instead... let's go for the constructor. We've got a supply ship here now. What have we got going at Pinwheel? Yeah, let's send the supply ship over to Pinwheel, and we'll get that built up much quicker, I think. Alternatively, we could send it over to Darkstar. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's go and build Darkstar up a little bit more. Okay, we've got another probe. I'm going to set this probe on Explore. Might be able to see what else it is that's over here. We actually we missed this system here. It might be that this settler is going up here. If there's planets around this this orange star too. Okay, our surveyor, I think we're going to grab the artifact.
An unusual disturbance in space-time has created a gravitational whirlpool here, attracting debris from every direction. It appears that aliens in the past have even used this area as a dumping ground. There may be some items of value here, but most of what you'll find is likely to be junk. And potentially, it could be dangerous junk.
Okay, let's risk searching through the landfill.
It requires time as well as the diligent efforts of your crew.
Okay, we got some Durantium and some Helios ore there. Excellent stuff. Yeah, we've actually got more territory than we can really hope to colonize, so I'm not too worried about, you know, rushing. Like, these guys are really rushing out the colony ships. I think we're going to have to do something about them, because I think if these guys do colonize a lot more planets than us, then they are going to have a really, really strong manufacturing output, and eventually they're going to go to war with us. Okay, we're at war with the cosmic contaminant. This is just happens every single time. They don't like anybody. Nobody likes them either. That's their big, that's their big issue as a faction, actually, as a civilization, is that they find it really, really hard to make friends. So they generally end up at war with everybody. I've yet to see them do particularly well in a game as a result of that. What do they want? They want railguns, precursor nanites, they're going to give us interstellar trade, expansion protocol matrices. I don't want to give them railguns, actually. I think we need to outpace them militarily, which we're not doing at the moment. I think maybe we need to build some more military ships. Yeah, look, the Terran Alliance. Look, they grabbed this colony way too close to us. Yeah, we need to start putting out more culture. I did mean to build a cultural base here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is going to be it, look. Okay, so let's grab this. I think I'll put it just a little bit closer. That'll do. Okay. And we'll go for the communications starbase. Okay, we've got a couple of things we can build extra here. We can go for the Cultural Exchange and the Cultural Awareness Center. Both of these are going to cost Durantium as well, and modules, but I think they're well worth grabbing. Perimeter scanners are also going to be worthwhile here, because that's going to improve our influence growth, and we'll be able to... We've got longer sensor range. I'm not going to put any military components on it yet. Now, this will immediately start reducing our relations with these guys, because they know that we're trying to culture push them. It will be interesting to see. Yeah, look, we've actually gone up to 20 influence per turn now here on Pinwheel. We've got Pinwheel 4 here as well. We've not grabbed that colony yet. I'm kind of... Look, that's kind of hidden by that icon. I think that the AI, if they grab that, that would be hilarious. Because we'll culture flip it very, very quickly. So we're relatively safe to leave that one. So I've been talking about why I like this game, and... Again, taking off the Stardock cap, because, I don't want you guys to mistake what I'm saying here with, kind of promotional stuff. I'm just talking purely from how I enjoy the game, right? I really, really, really like this phase of this game. The sort of explore, expand and exploit phases of GalCiv are absolutely phenomenal now in terms of fun. Like, just the fun factor you get. Here's an energy deflection theory for shields. We could upgrade our research. We're already fairly well ahead of research, I think. Let's increase those shield strengths, and then I'll go for the research. Yeah, the fun factor that you get from planning out your empire and the pressure you get from the AI now is so much better. Look at this pressure I'm getting from these guys. And I've got to think about this, right? Because if I allow them to continually colonize, they will become stronger than me eventually. And I mean, they already are a lot stronger than me, at least in terms of score. They're outpacing me in a big way. So I love this. This is what I play 4X games for. I don't get the same kind of pressure from games like Stellaris. I don't know why. I mean, Stellaris is cool in that, but I just kind of get bored of it really quickly, because I just don't find the planetary management stuff as anywhere near as enticing as in GalCiv. Whereas in GalCiv, it's just really, really good. Let's get some more. This is Pinwheel. I think this was going to be a more of a technology planet. Now, one of the comments, somebody in my comments, sorry, I've forgotten your name, sir or madam, whoever you were, but they were saying, why don't you specialize your planets? And I'll be honest. The reason is because I've kind of trained myself that I don't need to, because the game was always relatively easy, and even on the more difficult settings. Now, this is the first game I've played after all the AI fixes, so I'm kind of interested to see how that has changed. However, I've never really felt the need, to be honest, to drastically improve things like, to build like a whole research planet. I sometimes do, and the AI likes to do that as well. So if I take over a planet and it's a research colony, I'll leave it like that. So for example, if you conquer the Yor yourself and you come to Iconia, you'll often find it's just some crazy, manufacturing planet. I don't play like that. I don't think you really need to. But your mileage may vary. Like if you like to play like that, you can. And that's one of the great things about this game. Like the game challenges you no matter what you do, at least from what I've been playing recently on the on this new version. It will challenge you if you play in a min-max way, whereas you can play kind of a little bit more loose way, and it will still be challenging. Okay, let's get the starport up. I think I was intending to do that one. Let's get the starport up here on Pinwheel, just so that we can get our manufacturing out faster on our ships. Here on Iconia, I think we're going to build some more. What do we want? Oh, we got transports now. Yeah, we're going to need more colonists for that, though. Let me just check my technology levels, guys, because I just want to see where we're at. The tech navigator. Okay, armor and energy are up to the low level. We've got directed energy weapons. We've got railguns. Oh. There we go. Sometimes it does this thing where it just shows 0 for all of the for all the timings. I'm not quite sure what that is. Okay, so we've got directed energy weapons, 3 research. Yeah, so we do need to grab this one, actually. We haven't got the beam weapons yet. We haven't got the Avenger missile system either. So we're really just kind of going into railguns at the moment. Yeah, we've got this one too. This one is already unlocked. Okay. So I was just wondering whether I needed to design any more ships. Well, I think we can just go with railguns at the start of the game. I don't think the AI will have something that will counter that. I think it's in the early part of the game, you can kind of overwhelm them with numbers, not worry too much about the weapons. At least in my opinion. Again, you guys, people who played it more than me might disagree. Our stock market is suffering a massive collapse. We need your financial help immediately. Nope, I'm not helping you with that. This is right. Okay, that is a big penalty to us. -2 per turn. You didn't provide aid during our market collapse. Yeah, I'm not going to help you. You're my rival. I think what we need to do is play this diplomatic tour. That's 30 control. We've got 30 control. Wow. Yeah, we could probably do with more control, but that will hopefully make some of these guys hate us a little bit less. We could do with some trade as well, because if we do go to war with these guys, our trade is going to be in a shambles. So we need to get some more trade routes up. Okay. Here's another asteroid mine. Let's just grab these asteroids here. Yes, we'll build the asteroid base. Here at... Yeah, we can build another rail frigate. Okay, we just shot down a probe there. That was a cosmic contaminant probe. Oh, looks like those guys grabbed Kolars here. Right, we really want to get Regulus 3 and get it into our range as soon as possible. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build... after this rail frigate, we're going to grab a seed. But I might even bring that out next turn, just so we can quickly get it done. Here on Darkstar, we probably want to build... Okay, we got no Durantium. That's a shame. Wait a minute. That's odd. It's saying that we've got Durantium here. Unless we need more than one. Oh, it's 2 Durantium. Ah. Well, all of this time, I thought it was just 1 Durantium for a your citizen. I don't know why I got that into my head. I was like, is that a bug? But I don't remember anyone logging it, so I was like, no, that must just be me being stupid.
Your flagship encounters a mysterious cargo container. When your
Okay,
team opens it,
reduces an enemy planet's ability to defend. I think that's going to be a great thing to grab. By the way, we've got some credits now, so let's grab. Wait a minute, what's going on there? Seems to be a little bit of a glitch with the UI here. I've not seen that before either. 700 credits, I think that is. What should we get? We're going to need a governor, so let's pick someone who's going to be a good governor. Well, basically any of these guys are going to be pretty good. We definitely want high social skills for a governor. Mind you, that said, look, we've got, yeah, we're on high approval. We got high approval, so I don't think that's going to be a biggie actually. Maybe in that case we can pick somebody who's going to be more suited towards the actual world and what we need on it. This is going to be a manufacturing world, Regulus 3. Minus 50% growth, but that doesn't hurt us. It is a -2 population cap though, but it's class 30, so we can build a bunch of housing on it to make up for that lack of population. Plus it's got Illyrium. This is going to be a great world. Look at that manufacturing. Oh, look at that minerals, 8 minerals. So we want somebody with high diligence here. So this guy's probably going to be the one. Yeah, he's just going to be a good all-round leader. Okay, so he's got a couple of events attached to him as well. We can also grab this dude. Okay, he's got no abilities as a leader. We could potentially put this guy as a. Yeah, maybe we grab one of these and put these on as a diplomat to the corporate sector, just to keep them from going to war with us for a little while we build up. Dark Star here, wow, we definitely need some money to manufacture some population. I think in the meantime, yeah, this is going to be more of a wealth-oriented planet, isn't it? Get some more manufacturing districts up. Hold on a minute. Looks like we've got a bunch of stored goods. Yeah, maybe we put this trade network up. That's only 78 stored goods. In that case, let's get the financial districts up there first. Actually, this would affect our gross income in a big way. I think that's probably a better idea, actually. So let's get this one up first. Okay. Yeah, that UI. I just saw a little UI glitch. I've not seen that before. That's a bit of a strange one. It only just happened that one turn as well. Yeah, so still seeing the occasional little glitch in GalCiv. Like I think Stardock have done a pretty good job of ironing out a lot of them, but I'm still finding the occasional thing here and there. It's a big game, though, to be fair. We've heard rumours that the Falanoid Advance have built the Office of Control Galactic Achievement. Okay. Yeah, those guys are kind of shooting ahead. Oh, look, we're number 2 in the Culture Unlockers of the Cultural Cosmos report. Okay, let's get a citizen. Okay, look at these intelligence ratings are going up. Good stuff. So we want someone with high diligence. That guy will do. He'll be fine. Energy dissipation strategies has come in. We'll go for orbital. Actually, maybe if we go for precursor archaeology. Or the culture would also be good. Yeah, maybe cultural synthesis for the culture, because we are doing a bit of a cultural push now with the with these corporate sector red strip. Let's get some of these fighters out, I guess. Yeah, let's get some of these little fighters out. Start building up some military.
Test the resources that are being spent exploring the galaxy.
Okay.
They argue that those resources are better spent improving the.
Yeah, this is one of the colony. So if you expand too quickly now, like you will get these colony events with people are protesting basically. Let's go for this one. Look, +1 intimidation. Also, we get more nihilism. I do quite like the nihilism tree in the cultural thing. Like, I would really like to get to moral relativism if we could. That would be really, really good. Okay, a supply ship. Where are we going to send that one? Maybe here. This has got quite low manufacturing. Pinwheel also, sorry, not Pinwheel. Dark Star also has quite low manufacturing as well. This is kind of my economic planet, if I remember right. Yeah, maybe we keep it here on Red Strip. Yeah, this is more of a research planet. Once we've got this starport up, at least. Got the innovation complex. That we could put that up centrally and then build a whole bunch of research buildings around it, like this, for example. And then we could build all these. We could surround that with research. That might be an idea. I'm tempted to put this guy as a worker, just so we can increase our manufacturing output a little bit. Okay, let's just get Red Strip. Let's get that thing going into Red Strip, and then we'll go further into this. Yeah, that's 100 stored goods. We should get the excess stored goods. I was a little bit confused by that whole thing before. Okay, let's go and grab Regulus 3. We'll probably also... Yeah, it's got 2 cultural output already, look. Cultural significance. So I reckon we can probably culture push this one. Okay, yeah, we've got this guy who's destined to be a governor. I think for the time being, we're just going to put him into one of the factions. Yeah, he's got quite high social, so we don't want him to... Diligence and intelligence. That's going to be increasing production. That's quite a big drop in research, but it's also a big increase in production. That'll do until we're ready to recruit him as the governor anyway. Let's get... I think maybe one more rail frigate. Yeah, I will bring this one down. What's our logistics size? 22. How many logistics have we got at Pinwheel in that fleet? Here's how you find this out. So, Pinwheel's fleet, we've got 10. Okay, so we can get plenty more ships in here. Let's go and grab those. What other bases have we got around here? That's just going to cost Delirium and modules. Barrier array. Yeah, I have to remember to upgrade that eventually, because if we do go to war, that will be a target. If I just rename this one. I'm kind of Pinra Broadcasting. Okay. Alrighty. Gosh, big map, isn't it? These guys are sending more colony ships up. I wonder if they're going to try and grab this before us. That will be disappointing if they do. I am very tempted to shoot those down. Very, very tempted. Because if they grab... I don't think they'll be able to grab this one. Because I think this was... Yeah, this is a precursor world. I don't think they can grab that unless they've got the right technology. Here's cultural synthesis. That's going to increase our culture production. Star-based defense grid is going to give us some more stuff as well. I think this is pretty good. We've also got energy shields. That's going to increase shields even further. I think before we do that, we should probably take a look at what else we can grab. Let's go for star-based defense grid so we can get some star-based defenses up. Okay. Here at Pinwheel, I think we're going to get another rail frigate. We'll just start building some of these guys up again. That is taking our Durantium every time we build one of those, but they are a decent ship. Actually, thinking about it, now we've got... I don't think the rail frigate... That one doesn't have shields on, does it? Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, so it does actually have shields on, but it's not got great shields. I think we could just get rid of this. Let's go to a new design. Okay. Bit of a slowdown on the ship design, I've noticed. Okay. That's going to be thulium for the enhanced railgun. That's kind of cool. Now, do we have much thulium? Yup. So we probably put one of those on, the enhanced railgun on here. And then we can get the advanced shield generators. Okay, let's get an advanced shield generator on here as well. Now, combat rating. 6.6 kinetic, 7.7 shield. Okay, so it's got good defenses already. I think we probably want more. 2 thulium might be a bit too expensive for that. Yeah, let's get a normal railgun on top of it, and then I think what we'll do is we'll... how much Illyrium have we got? Yeah, we're not producing it very fast. So maybe just a normal shield generator on top of that. Point defense shoots and blocks energy weapons. That's interesting. And we got armor as well. Yeah, let's get one of those. So we've got 3 left. This has all changed now. I really like it. I feel that the different mass and weapon cost is going some way to alleviating some of the concerns I had about the way that ship design worked in this game. I think it's a lot better now. Still got some way to go. Hull support is going to be mass 3. Okay, that's 13 hit points. That's pretty good. So this thing's not got the strongest weapons. It's not bad though at 10 actually for this part of the game. So 10 kinetic attack nearly. And then we've got decent shields. We've also got armor on there as well. So relying less on evasion with these new components. We're still kind of going into the bigger hit point, armor, shields, that kind of thing. Let's call this the new rail ship. New rail. Whoops. I can't see because of my microphone. There we go. New rail frigate. So I'll get some more of these things out. They want energy deflection theory for expansion protocol matrix. Interstellar trade and machine councils. I guess so. I mean, we're probably we're going into railguns, so we'll be able to defeat energy, shields quite easily anyway, I think, and that will save us a bit of research. To be fair, let's just see how we're doing in this. Yeah, we're quite low down in the score. I like this, by the way. I like not dominating the game right from the start. That's boring for me. So I feel that this is exactly where I want the game to be. This feels like playing a game on a hard difficulty setting, and that's just what I want from it. Let's get... It's only moving quite quick. Let's get some sensors on this thing. Go grab that capsule.
Our fleet has made a remarkable discovery. Abandoned plans and a unique power source for something known as a core tap. This device is designed to harness the energy from a planet's core. The discovery offers us several profitable opportunities. Okay,
let's secure the plans. Let's see what we can do there. We got some precursor nanites as well. We've got tons of those things, to be honest. So we don't really need any more of them right now. Okay, here's a siege ship. We're going to bring this into Pinwheel. Let's just check the... yeah, we've got 11 points now in logistics. Oh no, it's 16. Oh, that's kind of interesting. 16 out of 60. All right. Trade routes, increased trade routes for the crime might be worth it. Let's just see how this... Yeah, it's barely worth it. It won't be... I don't think that's worth the crime, actually. Not for the amount of trade routes that we've got. Maybe we, instead... can reduce crime. Okay, that was a better increase for monthly income. So just a general crime reduction. Yeah, these guys are getting big. These guys are getting big. A lot bigger than me. I've got some good planets though, so I'm probably going to keep up just because we have got some decent core worlds here. And we've got access to more as well. I mean, I haven't even grabbed this one here, look, by Pinra 4. This one's going to rebel. Like, colony is 22% in rebellion. I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes the AI will still do that. It will kind of try to colonize far and wide, hoping that you're going to ignore it. It's just, I'm not going to ignore that. That's a declaration of war as far as I'm concerned. Okay, here on Iconia, we probably want to put up this Durantium processor. Let's get this thing in a decent position. Now, do we care about tourism? I don't know. Is there anything we can put in there that might actually increase our trade or wealth? That might be better, look. Yeah, so we've got the starport here too. Oh, we've got the precursor relic and the relic scanner. Probably want manufacturing, don't we, more than anything? We are going to lose a lot of trade if we do end up going to war with the with those guys, which does remind me that I do need to start building some more of these packets, the freighters. Let me just see how many trade licenses we've got left. We have... Oh, we got 9. Okay, so we got loads. So if we can just... Basically, we're just going to build a bunch of these guys. And then we're going to get some trade up with some non-corporate sector trade partners. I think that's probably going to be a good idea. So let's get... Right, Iconia is probably the best place to do this one because we've got a decent wealth rating here. Dark Star would be another one that we could go for. Rail Frigate. Okay, let's get this one. Again, we're going to send this one down to Pinwheel. We're going to have a main fleet down there. I expect that's where the hammer is going to fall if they do invaders. Speaking of which... Oh, okay. Their diplomacy's going up with them. How are the Altarians doing? I wonder if they're worth trading with. Yes, they are. So let's try and get some probes out that way. We also need to increase our range. Look, they're a little bit far out for us to trade with. We could probably trade with the Drengin. Now, yeah, we're not trading with the Drengin yet, but that might stop them from attacking us. I wonder how the Drengin are doing against the Korath. This might be a good opportunity to have a look at the diplomacy graph just quick. Okay. Here's some stuff then. So, looks like the only war in the galaxy is between me and the Cosmic Contaminant. How are the... Like, I just want to look at the Drengin and the Korath clan. So, the Korath clan and the Drengin are trading. They're also trading with the Altarians. That's kind of interesting. Okay, the Drengin are trading with the corporate sector. Okay. Corporate sector are warm with the Drengin. I think that's... You are no threat. We have an open borders treaty. No, this is a... Sorry, this is the... I thought that was showing their relations between the two. I don't think it's going to show that because it's probably a little bit too much information. Okay. Yeah, we're not very well liked. So that's something we need to fix. Okay, we've got a GalCiv here. Let's get this thing in, just into red strip. We'll start building, get some more ships in here. Got another probe there. Now, I'm hoping my colony ship is going to make it to regular speed. Oh, get lost. What is our movement speed? Movement is 10. We can probably do it. Okay, here's Star-based defense grid, and here's recursive models. I think I'm going to go for this one next. Increase the size of the fleets might be useful too. I think we're going to go for the research. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Have we got a executive order? No. Not really much we can do here, so I think we're going to lose that planet to the cosmic to these guys. In which case, I mean, they might go for this one if they can't grab this one. Either way, we're probably going to win because we're going to outculture them, I think. It might be wise here to actually get a constructor up instead of a Gauss, instead of these fighters that we're building. Okay, here on Pinwheel. Again, this is a research planet for the most part. And we can't build any more citizens because we keep building ships. Yeah, I think we go for more research. Get the thulium extractor. That might be useful. Okay, these want... Okay. Gain program permission for the relic recovery. Okay, so this will make the Altarians stronger, but they will like us more. Actually, I think having one ally in the game might be helpful. I'll just turn those graphs off. Sorry, the grid off. Yeah, if we can get the Altarians liking us a little bit more. Taurians don't mind us either. These guys are liking us better too. I think part of the reason is because they see us. We're really low down on the threat scale. We can change that. If we weren't going to attack these guys, because these are quite strong, who would we pick? Terrans. They're too far away for us to be able to do much about, though, I think. Just bear with me, folks. Okay, let's keep going. So this is the first of our freighters. I think let's go and send one out to the Drengian at least. That's about as far as we can reach right now. We've also got the Altarians here. So the Drengian and the Altarians are a good bet. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it, because of our range, our fleet range, we probably don't want to be building too many of these. Let's just get another couple out. We'll send a couple over to that Altarian planet, and we'll have one with the Drengian. So we've at least got some trade relations with the Drengian. Okay, here's recursive models. This allows us to upgrade our research. Now, Starship refits moves 25%. That's going to be good, and that's actually a good one to get on the 50% discount too, because it's kind of expensive. Iconia. Okay, we got the core tap available. This is going to give us. This is basically a nice thing for manufacturing. It's a colony unique. I think we put it here. Yeah, I guess we put it here. And then we can begin to put some other manufacturing stuff up around it. This is also military and manufacturing, look. Not really, I don't think I've been very clever with the way that I've laid my planet out here. But that's okay. It gives the AI a bit of a chance. Let's go and send this to Severus 3. Oh, there's also... look. There's a minor world. They are what you want to trade with. For various reasons. Until they get taken over, of course. But if they get taken over, then you'll be I think you'll be trading with the civilization that takes it over. But really, you want to trade with these, because you're going to get a decent trade value with them, especially if they've got a decent income. Plus, if you fall out with the Altarians or whatever, then you don't lose all your trade routes.
Your fleet has discovered an ancient artifact floating within.
Okay, we got some Durantium here. That's good. More Durantium is always good. Okay, who do we need to... Which planet do you think we need more Durantium on? Well, we can figure it out. Okay. Probably Dark Star, eh? Yeah, I'd say so. Let's get some more people up on that. So we're going to go to... Oops, don't want to do 2. And we need to get some more supply ships up. I've never made so much use of supply ships as I have in this game. I do use them, but not like, because I've got to. They seem to, at least with the ore, because you've got to build your own population, they are quite important. I feel like the ore are nicely balanced now. Like really, really nicely balanced. Yeah, they're not. The ore are nicely balanced. I found they were a little bit. Oh no, they've taken regular... Oh, they've taken both of them. Look at these cheeky buggers. Okay, let's go and grab this one here. I don't know if I can allow them to have all those. But is it worth losing our trade routes to grab them? Okay, so corporate sector built a wonder as well. Corporate sector are winning. They're definitely winning. So it kind of goes against my fundamental feelings as a 4X gamer to allow, to be the underdog, really. But I don't know. I mean, militarily, I think we probably should be catching up with them. Oh no, they've got way more military power than us. This is kind of getting to the point now where it's getting a little bit beyond me being able to control what I do with the corporate sector here, because like, you know, like I could have declared war on them and probably really quickly taken some of their planets, and I can still probably do that. The problem is we've got to make a decision now. I think like, do we take these planets? These are going to be easy to take if we, what we need is all we need is a couple of siege ships and a transport, but we don't really have. Okay, we've got another freighter here. Let's send this freighter out to the Altarians. I don't think it's going to be that easy to do. Let's get the transport protocol first. How many spare citizens can we spare here? Anyone with a decent resolve? Yeah, these two. One of these could be a soldier. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to build one transport. We probably don't need any more than that. I think we've already got... Yeah, we can build a siege ship on top of it. And then we just need a small fleet to defend it. So... What weapons has this one got on it? Okay, it's got the Gauss cannon. Let's get the Gauss fighters. Let's get a couple of Gauss fighters. Just defending these. Okay, that's like 10 turns. I think what we'll do is we'll declare war on them, and we'll take what we need from them. That's got 150 planetary defense. It's got 177. Wow, that's pretty high. Look, but we'll be able. For example, I think if we have two fleets, which we have got, we've got one here at Pinwheel. I might just increase. Yeah, we've also got the defense matrix. What's the defenses on here like? 222. That's just plus 20 planetary defenses. That's not that. I think that's too weak, personally. I don't think that's worth the upgrade. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it that carefully. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna fight these guys, because I think if I don't, and they start developing these planets up, they're gonna have their manufacturing power is gonna be. Look, they're twice as powerful as us. I think I'm going to have to use my natural advantage as a player now. Oh, we've got the Galactic Festival. Let's play that. That's going to give us some extra Taurian as an income. We've got a constructor here. I think I want the culture relic over here. What other options have we got for this, though? We've got antimatter and some resources. Yeah, we don't have any antimatter. Mind you, I could probably grab that antimatter over here too. Yeah, I want that culture relic. If I'd have known about that, I'd have put this this thing up here, look. Yeah, we can't increase our starbase range yet. Well, we might be able to grab that one eventually. But I think I want that culture relic. The other thing, of course, is that we might need a military starbase here. Or maybe even around Iconia. Yeah. Difficult decisions. I don't think there's going to be any threat coming from those guys this direction. I think more likely they're going to attack here or here. That's just a guess, though. And I mean, putting a military starbase up wouldn't be the worst idea here. Alternatively, we could put up an economic base, and that kind of feels like the right thing to do. There we are. Yeah, so we just improve the economy here on these planets. Yeah, Willa Starbase is giving it plus 7%. Let's just call this Willa Economics. Just so I can see what it is at a glance. Yeah, let's. I think I've made up my mind. I think I'm going to go for war, and I think I'm going to try to take. I'm going to take these planets first, because the Altarians are kind of close look, and those guys have got a pretty nasty influence output. We do need to grab that culture relic. That would help us big time. Okay. Got another surveyor here. So let's grab this artifact.
In the capsule, there is an extension matrix. This is a rare ship upgrade that will increase the weapon range of the ship it is upgraded with.
Yeah, okay, I'll grab that. Range on your ships could be pretty useful. Yeah, disappointing I missed out on those, but I think it's kind of forced my hand a little bit. I don't think it would have been a smart idea for me to continue kind of playing too friendly with these guys anyway, with them in such a strong position. I think we've got to fight them. I mean, they're friendly with us, and the reason why they're friendly with us is because they don't consider us any threat. That's part of the reason. Also, we've got some good trade going, but I think I need to get to the point now where I'm gonna attack them. Okay, let's get this transport out. In fact, what I'll do is we'll wait a little bit longer. Let's just get that guy back in there. We'll wait a little bit longer. We've got a fighter there, so we're just going to get this bunch of ships out here. Siege ship next would be good, because I think, yeah, that's quite 177 is quite a lot. I think a siege ship is going to be useful there. Just remind myself of how many. Yeah, they've got a combat rating of 12. That's significant. And then we'll add a bunch of Gauss fighters. Here's starship refits. Okay, warp theory is going to increase our range. Okay, this is another kinetic weapon, the pulse cannon. Let's go for computing substrate. So we're going to be able to upgrade our research then. I haven't actually got any research stuff built on this planet. Okay, here on Pinwheel. This is where we do want to be building more research stuff. Kind of like poor manufacturing though. I kind of want to, like, it would be useful to build influence here as well, but I think if we're going to go to war, influence is not going to be much help here. So yeah, maybe we just go with the manufacturing stuff. Yeah, it's a supply depot. Yeah, we'll get another manufacturing district up. We're just a little bit slower than manufacturing at the moment. That's going to take too long. That said, it might be worthwhile going for, and then we start building up the research. Okay. Investigation mission. If you find any evidence as you survey anomalies, it's a Terran's property. Okay, yeah, I don't care about the Terrans anyway. They're not doing very well. Their relations are pretty insignificant to me, to be honest. Okay, we've got a siege ship here. Let's go and put that into Iconia. And once we've got a decent sized fleet that isn't going to get easily shot down, we'll start thinking about making a move on the corporate sector. We are going to have to pretty much move over to military spending, and it's a bit of a risk, right? Because the problem is, if you get this wrong, you could end up losing. What have we lost here? Probe. Okay. So the probe that is kind of like out past the corporate sector's border range. Okay, computing substrates. Can increase our diligence. That's interesting. But that's going to increase our armor of our ships. I think I'm going to go for that. Diligence of our citizens is really good though. Here at Pinwheel, we want more. What do we want? Let's get a new rail frigate up. That rail frigate, by the way, is kind of... This one is defunct now, I believe. Let's just obsolete that design. Okay. Just some fighters going into Iconia. Okay. Yeah, let's get an extra trade license. That's worth more than the money in the long term, I'd say. Ooh. Terran Alliance is sending some probes into our back lines. I don't even know where their planets are. We've still got a whole bunch of the galaxy to explore. We've got our probes like automatically exploring. So here's the Taurians, look. Looks like the Altarians have got a decent size empire as well. Look, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The top 6 are all doing pretty similar to one another. And then we've got you know, the Korath, myself, the Festron and the Terrans all kind of like trailing at the bottom. Okay, yeah, top 5 GDP. Yeah, we're not even in there, unsurprisingly. We've got to take these planets pretty quick, I think. It's really important that we do that. I think when we do it as well, we need to attack them in 2 places. I think what I will do is pick the core world here and see if we can grab that one. Let's just see what the... Okay, here's Pinwheel's fleet. It's got 0 conquest rating. That can't be right, because I'm sure we've got a ship in there, a siege ship, right? We do. So that can't be reading the right value. Let's just bust these guys out into a fleet. Okay, we've got 18. So that would take 8 months to conquer. That's too long. That is too long. We need... Right, what we need here is we need a transport. So let's get a transport protocol up, and I'll get that out before the rail frigate. Okay, yeah, another few turns just getting these fighters up. You want a fighter screen because the more ships you've got, basically, the more you dilute the enemy's attacks, particularly if they've got missiles. Oh, okay. Was that my? We've lost a. Damn it, we need to deal with that. This is why, by the way, it's a really bad idea to put your ships on auto. Like, look at this. There's an enemy fleet now just wandering around in our area. I think I'm actually going to send. Let's have a look at this new fleet manager. So let's get these guys out, and we're going to click on the fleet manager button. Look, and this is pretty cool now. You can basically just kick ships in and out of the fleet a lot easier than before. So, for example, we don't want to send a siege ship out, but the rest of them are probably okay. We'll leave I think we'll leave a Gauss fighter here as well, just so we've got a combat ship in. Okay. So the Gauss fighter is going to go back to Pinwheel, and this fleet is going to go and destroy this one here, this Shulmoth Sol fleet, and just send the siege ship back. I was a bit of a fool letting that guy into my back line, to be honest. See if we can get a long-range attack on them. There we are, look. Did we damage them? Yeah, we damaged them, but we didn't destroy anything. Okay, here on Iconia, we got the Hollow Theatre. Approval's pretty high, though. Got the Surveillance Centre, would reduce crime. We don't have much crime here anymore. We've also got the Trade Network, which will be really, really useful. And we've got the Innovation Complex. Innovation Complex would help with our research. I think I want manufacturing on this planet, though. Manufacturing and income. That's approval. That's manufacturing. That wants a manufacturing thing next to it as well. So let's get another manufacturing district up. Let's increase the power of our financial districts first as well. That's probably better. Here's Red Strip. Again, probably a research-oriented planet, although we are building some manufacturing stuff on here as we need to. Let's get some... Yeah, I was going to build research out here, wasn't I? Yeah, we've still got really, really bad manufacturing, so I think we're going to have to build manufacturing districts here first. Let's get these up first, then we increase the power of the manufacturing, then we're going to start building research. Going to be something along those lines. There's also the core tap we can build. Let's break that. Let's just get rid of that one and put the core tap in there too. Get that up there first, I think. Here at Dark Star, let's just get some fighters up. And just what we might do is now we've got some fighters going up in Dark Star. We could probably switch these ones out. Okay, we got bombers coming in. I do want bombers. Once we've got some bombers, I might get another siege ship up. And then we've got to start thinking about this invasion, because I want to get these up quick. Especially, look, now these guys are here too. The Altarians. Wow, this colony's not going to be doing too good. I think what we're going to do is let's get a governor up. Yeah, that was the guy we were going to have as our governor, wasn't it? Let's just get a governor up on this planet. Supply depot. We first want the core world capital, don't we? Ooh, more population would be nice. But then we miss out on the bonus, the extra bonuses we get. Let's just put it up here for now. We can always put our housing, you know, we can put housing up here if we want. I think next we go for the supply depot.
It's been nearly 5 years since we departed from.
Okay, this is the festival. This will give us approval for a little while. That's going to be really nice. We could potentially put ourselves on max taxes if we want. I don't think that's the best idea, actually. I think where we've got it on high is probably just about right. Free trade. I'm just seeing if we've got anything better here. Yeah, probably not. Starship specifications might be a good one to put on. I might go for that instead of security lights. So that's gonna, yeah, slight penalty to manufacturing, but a big boost to hit points in all our ships, which is it works out to be quite significant across a lot of ships, particularly if you're using a lot of fighters. Actually, okay, we've got a supply ship here. This wants to go into Dark Star, and we're going to build that. Oops, sorry folks, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, there we go. 6 turns. Yeah, we're going to get those fighters up. Okay, yeah. Surveyors are in a... You've got to be a bit careful, like, because you will lose them. This one's got a lot of hit points, though. We can put the extension matrix on this thing as well. Actually, this is going to be able to defend itself fairly well, I'd say. Be interested to see how it's going to do, how it would do against these guys. Yeah, we'd wreck it. We'd wreck this small fleet with that thing. So, yeah, this guy's pretty good. I'm just wondering if there's anything on this guy, on this... Sir here that's making this particular ship really, really strong.
The captain of the flagship reports discovering a mysterious cargo container floating in the void.
Atmospheric cleanser, no, we don't care about that. So let's get some cash in for it. Now, I really want this. How far have we gone into cultural innovation, breakthrough? Breakthrough tech discount increases to 60%. That's really good. But I really, really want this. I really want this. And this is good as well. How many more do we need for this one? 40 cultural points. Oh, wow. Quite a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not the best one then. Interesting choice though, right? Because it's like, am I expecting the game to go on long enough that I might want more culture points, essentially? Because this is going to reduce the cost, the ideological discount, increase the ideological discount, and effectively reduce the cost of every ideological trait in the game, and it will increase as we go. So you really want to get this fast, I think. The problem is that these also become less valuable the further into the game you get. So maybe these aren't the most compatible of the the different technologies. I don't know. Yeah, this is good. And I'm not that... I mean, we just don't need this much research, to be honest. What else did I get? Did I get anything else in any of these? Yeah, I do like the nihilism tree. And I think... Because you guys missed out on the Terra Stars last time. I do wonder if it might be fun to do the Terra Star stuff. So let's just wait. We'll get some more culture points. See if we can get some ideological discount in on nihilism too. And I'm kind of hampering myself a little bit by playing like suboptimally. But like I said, I do feel like this game can be... This game's designed for you to really set your own challenge. And I think it will be an interesting challenge to try to go down a cultural tree that's not quite so, deliberately designed for the yaw, let's say. Not so optimal for the yaw. Okay, we lost a cargo ship here. Let's just... Improved armor science. Okay, better armor. And again, we got more armor. Let's get the weapons though. The beam weapons first. We've been waiting for that for a while and we haven't got it. Now we've got some cash. So I'm thinking we get some leaders. We can get a good commander here, look. Oh, he's got a good governor as well. Mind you, he's not going to be a good governor because he's not very loyal. Let's get him in as a commander. Okay, plus 4. This is a fleet. This after death, right? This one is really, really nice. It defends your entire fleet. Let's get that one. Let's get him in. Yeah, we're going to get him into Iconia. It's a cruiser as well, so it's a pretty decent ship on its own. I think we move these guys out now. So okay, this hasn't got a lot of ships, but it's got enough. 2 of them are non-combat, the rest are fighters, but you have got a cruiser. I think this is going to be able to take over pretty much anything that they throw at us. 2 months to conquer that world. Like, let's go and send these guys up here, and I'm gonna attack these and get it done with. Oh, these ones are trying to escape. They're going to as well. That's annoying. Just beam volley on them. Is there anything around us that's going to be destroyed by this? Maybe. Don't think so. Oh, the DES instigators here. Surveying. Yeah, we need to get. We need to destroy this fleet. That's annoying that they've got those there. Okay, we're still building a transport protocol here. So anybody who's watched my other series, I'm going to ask you a question because it's about the end of the episode now. And do you feel that this feels a little bit more pressure-based than before? Because I certainly do. Look at the size of my empire compared to everyone else. I think I put it on Genius. I think I've got this difficulty just about right for me, actually. Because the AI is way better now than it was. The AI has always been programmed well. It just had there were some bugs, I think, in the code that stopped it from doing certain things, particularly being aggressive. I don't think that is the case anymore at all. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out. Got a constructor here. Yeah, I think... Hang on, where's this one? I really want this culture relic, but I also feel like I need to get a military base up. Probably down here at Pinwheel. Sort of around here somewhere like this. How long until this rebels? Okay, 72%. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there anyway, because otherwise this episode is going to go on forever. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Do you think does this difficulty setting look a little bit more like what you would expect, you know, a sort of expert player in inverted commas to be playing on? Because I feel this is way more fun for me than kind of just ruffle stopping the enemy. Like I'm not even sure how this war's going to go. If they decide to throw a lot of transports at me, I could be in big trouble. So I've got to make sure that I'm able to defend myself, and that probably does mean more military bases. I'm also playing with a sort of self-imposed rule where I'm not going to stack star bases. I'm only going to allow myself one type of star base around any planet, because I think that the star base stacking is, like, don't get me wrong, like if I'm losing then I might use that, but I think that it still can make you a little bit too strong. Because I mean, if you want to, you can potentially just put, like, you know, a whole bunch of culture bases around. Even with the increased distance range between where they are, the bonuses it gives you are kind of like broken, really, even still. So I think that's a nice feature there for players who want it. But I'm taking a cue from my friend Alana, who's a really good GalCiv 4 player, and he's already imposed that kind of his own one star base of each type per core world, or, you know, per area, because he says otherwise the game just becomes kind of way too easy. And I think he's probably right. But like I say, if you don't feel you have to do that, that's just a little house rule that we've kind of he's come up with, that I think is actually, I didn't like it at first, but now I'm starting to, I did actually play a game where I stacked a load of star bases to see what he meant, and yeah, it is like, if you stack a load of culture star bases, you're just going to go whap, 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 and swallow all this up, and it's not as bad as it was, but it's still quite, you know, it's still quite a strong thing. However, influence growth is really nerfed heavily in the last few versions. So I don't know. All of this is kind of fluid and changing, and the game is still changing. I'm going to try to get this game finished over Christmas, and we've got I've got a week or so basically to get this done. So hopefully I can get this finished, and we'll be able to, we'll be able to figure it out between us, how, where GalCiv is standing, with regards to its kind of it's balance, I guess. Okay, guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.